guys, Aria Moon here. I'm gonna edit that out. So today we're gonna do a concert review because I just went to one for the first time and for fucking ever. And by that I mean since October. So I'm gonna do this thing where I start rating all the concerts I've been to, and I'm gonna make it into like a little thing, playlist. So that way y'all can see which concerts I enjoy the most. Plus, I think it'll help me know what concerts I've been to, because I've been to so many that I lost count. Okay, but to start off, let's get to it. Alright, so on Wednesday night, I went to Asking Alexandria, Black Veil Bride's Crown the Empire. It was the first time I saw Asking Alexandria live. I saw Black Veil Brides at Warped Tour in 2015, I think. And I saw Crown the Empire in 2016 with New Year's Day and Bless the Fall. So I decided to get VIP to meet Asking Alexandria because those guys are fucking crazy and I love it. I love it. Like, after meeting them, honestly, I'd be their friends because they were hilarious. Like, there would be nothing, just friendship. They're hilarious and they reminded me of my brother and me. So the VIP experience, we had to wait outside for a really long time because things were running late. We didn't get the posters that we paid for, which kind of sucked, but we are honestly going to email the complex and Asking Alexandria, me and my friend Joe, who went with me. So this entire night was really crazy, by the way. They came and picked me up from school, and we, went down the freeway at 90 miles per hour. Like, honestly, I don't know how the fuck we didn't get pulled over. Like, I thought we were gonna die. I was like, I don't want to die before the concert, but at the same time, this is kind of really fun. But we get to the concert, we're stuck there for at least an hour in line, just waiting to get into the place. And once we get in, we're getting in line, right, and we're just waiting, and we're joking around, and I'm all hyper because, well, I'm red. We also ran into this dude from the Creepy Comma show. He's really chill, because I was just like, yo, your hair is really cool, and he was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, oh, do you guys want to be in, my little vlog, you know? And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Why not, dude? So we were, and I realized how awkward I am on camera when I'm around other people, and I'm not the one planning it. Like, camera shy at an extreme. But we talked with him, and I said puppets are murderers, because he brought up puppets for some reason, and they creep me out. So, the first thing that came to my mind. So, after that, we go inside, we meet up with the bands, and I'm just, jumping around. My friend's all really anxious, and I was like, yo, guys, should I just, go up to them, hug them, and be like, I like hugs? So, I ended up doing that, by the way, and they kind of were like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I like hugs, too. And then I asked them to join our cult, and it's the Little Bean cult. And we have the little, guy drawn on our hands that said Little Bean. And the way to join was to high five. And I was like, do you want to join my cult? And Ben was like, how do I join? I'm down. And he was like, he clearly had some to drink, because he was drinking a beer then. But I'm pretty sure he had some before. But he's like, and I was like, yeah, that's how you join now. Like, yeah, we'll just do high fives. And I high-fived all of them after that. And we got our pictures taken. And it was really cool. I'm really fucking short compared to all of them, because I'm a little midget. But it's okay. So we're going in, right? We get our shopping. Only tour shirts, Black Veil Brides. So I was like, all right, well, I love having tour shirts. So I bought the Black Veil Brides one. And I went and stood with my friends, I met up with my friend, Agonist, and talked with her for a bit. And then we all stood over there and watched Crown the Empire, just rocking out. They played a new song, which blew my fucking mind. And it was so good. So good. Okay. But anyways, so we watched them, and it was pretty cool. They kept trying to open a mosh pit on my left side. I ran into my friend Meg, who's just a little shorter than me. She's like this tall compared to me, so she's like an inch to 2 inches shorter than me. So we're both really short, and all of our friends are fucking 6 foot something, which is crazy. So we're all hanging out, waiting for Asking Alexandria to come on, because they're second. Because it was kind of co-headline, I'd say. It was Asking Black Veil Brides co-headline. And we're just chilling, waiting for it to start. We met this new dude who's really chill. And then, when they started playing, I'm starting fangirling because I love asking Alexandria. Yes, I know, I'm emo. It's okay. I admit it. Um, so we're hanging out, and they start playing, and I'm freaking out, and these mosh pits kept opening up on the sides, and my friend, I got concerned about her, because I'm the mom friend sometimes, especially at concerts. So I kept moving her out of the way of the mosh pits, and I was like, alright, whatever, I'm okay getting some bruised ribs, it doesn't bother me. I've been to so many concerts, I've been by so many mosh pits that I'm just not phased anymore. But after that one's finished, she goes up front because she loves Black Veil Brides. Like, I mean, loves. That girl is obsessed. Like, ninth grade me would be jealous of how obsessed this chick is. Best friend, though, and I love her to death. And I honestly love Black Veil Brides. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty great. But I also got a free album, and so I chose the Asking Alexandria one because I've already listened to it. And I get that in the mail soon. I'm so excited. EDD. So the Asking Alexandria was great. So the two bands were really great live, and they sounded pretty much the exact same as studio recording. And then Black Veil Brides came up, and holy shit, like, they did great. And Andy still screams on stage. Like, he did great. And it was just honestly really fun, except for, guys, you don't mosh during Black Veil Brides. Maybe, like, old Black Veil Brides, when those songs come on, you can mosh. But you just don't mosh to Black Veil Brides. Like, but these guys on my right side kept moshing, and like, they kept coming over, and, I was just like, whatever. My friend Joe was like, yo, do you want me to switch sides? And I was like, no, because I didn't want him to get hurt, because, again, I'm the mom friend, and I'm more concerned about my friends getting hurt than me, because, who cares about their well-being? Not me, clearly. And literally right after that, this dude got knocked into me. Like, when I say knocked, I mean, like, all of his body weight got on me. Like, he was not even on his feet. And so he fell on my entire right side, and I kind of fell into my friend Joe, and I was like, oh shit, you good? He's like, I'm a little worried about you, considering you're the one who just got trampled. And I was like, it's chill. This dude's only, like, this much taller than me. It's fine. And so after that, it was just kind of like I was a little annoyed with them, and it kind of ruined the Black Veil Brides performance for me, even though they did so good. Like, so good. But honestly, the crowd for Black Veil Brides kind of ruined it for me. But all the other fans were actually really nice and, like, really chill. They weren't too rude. I saw a bunch of my friends there, and it was honestly really fun. And afterwards, the day after, I was super bruised. My ribs were actually, like, bruised, like, visible bruising. And I had dance first period at school, and I had to do a solo, and so I was like, alright, cool, whatever. I'll just deal with it. And afterwards, I couldn't breathe because my ribs hurt, and it hurt to breathe, and I had been dancing on bruised ribs, and I was doing a lot of rolling and, like, jumping, and things you should not do with bruised ribs. Don't do it. Just take some word of advice from me. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Take the F. Ugh. So I was, like, in a really shitty mood for the rest of the day, and I was, like, in a bad mood. But after the concert, we're going to go home, and we're, like, 30-minute drive about. Actually, more like 30 to 45-minute drive from the main, not apartment, the main venue in Utah. Oh, well. And so it was just kind of like, all right, cool, whatever. We went with it. And freaking, we get to the Domino's because my friend Joe's, like, really hungry. And this dude eats so much. Like, dang, where does it go? Because he's, like, a string bean, but, like, he eats so much. But we stop at Domino's, right, and he goes in to get it, and we're just still in the car, me and his two friends, who are my friends now. Yay, friends! And we're chilling in the car, and all of a sudden we see, like, 5 police cars pull over one car. And so we're all like, so we go try to investigate that, and there's only so much we can do. So we kind of just leave it alone, or we go back home. And it was honestly a really great night. I slept like a rock. I had world's best bangover, because you know how that is, guys. When you have bangover, you got the good concert. But for those of you who don't know, bangover is when you headbang so much at a concert that it leads to you getting what feels like a hangover. The more you know. Alright. But anyways, that was my concert experience. I'd say that the bands did great live. They sounded like they did in the studio. They had great energy. The crowds weren't bad except for Black Veil Brides, but it was just because of the mosh pit. Other than that, there were some really caring people by me. Like this one chick who's behind me was like, "Are you okay?" And the guy's like, "You know what? Go you. You can handle yourself. I can tell you're okay because you always get back up and you hit hard." So it was really fun. I would recommend going to see any of those bands live because they just did so good. And uh, frankly, it was one of the best concerts. Not the best because, you know, Korn and Rob Zombie will forever be up there. Forever. Yeah. So thanks for watching, you guys. If you watched all the way to the end, comment your favorite concert experience and a video you'd like to see me do. I'm sorry that this is so long, but it was just such a good concert that I had to like explain the entire thing to you in detail. And also, I hate editing. So, alright, thank you so much. Give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends, your homies, not your family probably. Don't share it with your grandma. Your grandma might think I'm a Satanist. But thank you again. And yeah, I gotta go do this photo shoot thing for dance. And have a good night, my dudes.